Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is Why Didn't It Work Out? We have 3 piles here, but before we get into this, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of when I upload. And my favorite part of all, leave me a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. You really make my day a whole lot brighter, and there are a few of you that when I don't see your names, when I don't get to talk to you, I don't feel right. And I just want to thank you guys for being such a big part of my life. Alright, pile number 1 is represented by a superb Druzy. It's almost as superb as you guys. Pile number 2 is represented by a piece of yellow jade. Kind of reminds me of a Giant Werther's original. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I'm not 90, but I do love a Werther's original. And pile number 3 is represented by a Goldstone. So go ahead and resonate on which pile's right for you. And if you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. Alright. Pile number 1. My superb Druzy folk. Let us see what it is you need to know. Alright, let's see what you know. I'm having a hard time speaking. Let's see what you need to know about why it didn't work out. We have the Empress here. This is a card of maturity, of growth, of creation. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus with the Empress card here. We have a fire sign involved here with the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is fiery and passionate, dynamic, exciting. And as you see, he's kind of crashed in the door. He's holding the woman in his arms. He's in this suit. The wands are vampires, so he's got a little bit of blood dribbling down his chin, and she's got a little bite mark on her neck there. So he decided he was gonna have what he wanted. Not cool. I feel like so far this didn't work out because one of you was working on creating within the relationship, making a relationship, taking care of the other person, and the other person was like, I am here, take care of me, but they didn't reciprocate. We have the Strength card here, telling you to stay strong, telling you to remember that true strength always comes from within. We have the King of Swords here saying they may have been slightly manipulative too. They might have cut you off from friends and family. They may have just been manipulative in what they said and did. Or this could be you strategizing to get away because you didn't want to deal with that crap. We have the Sun card here. And the Sun card is a card of happiness. This is one of the best cards in the deck. And in this reading, this card is here to tell you that you're meant to have left this relationship behind. It was meant not to work out because I feel like there's something better either that came in or that will be coming in. You know, it's like stay strong through this manipulative energy, or stay strong in the knowledge that you deserve better. You deserve someone who's not going to cause drama all the time. But we do have an offer of love here coming in with the Knight of Cups. And your outcome card suggests that you accept that offer. Or you accept somebody's offer, because we have the Three of Pentacles, which suggests that you're building a solid foundation with someone. All right, I'm going to move this so you can see the light she's holding and see the creation within the card. You have the Empress, the King of Wands, the Strength card, the King of Swords, the Sun card, and the Knight of Cups, your outcome card being the Three of Pentacles. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana and 3 court cards with only 1 minor arcana. This is a major love of your life, and you wanted to create with them, but they were really all about themselves, I feel. And you kind of have to stay strong and look at it rationally and realize you deserve something beautiful. You deserve a lot better, and you're gonna get what you deserve. You're going to get an offer of love coming in a way, in a relationship that is going to allow you to build for the future, allow you to have something more beautiful, more substantial, more fulfilling. And that's gorgeous. Now, for some of you, it didn't work out because you're both very strong energies. One of you is an Empress, one of you is a King. Now, the King reports to the Empress. So they may have been uncomfortable with the fact that there's a skewed power dynamic and you're stronger than they are. For some of you, they kind of that gets cut out of the equation. That's why it didn't work out, was for them. They need to realize how lucky they were to have you in their lives. They needed to realize how wonderful you are, how much you did for them, how much you took their life from normal, boring, meaningless, everyday meh, to something exciting and fun and loving and beautiful and amazing and absolutely perfect and movie-like. And I feel like there's an offer of love coming in, something way better than before, something solid that you will be able to build on. And it may be them. They may have learned their lesson, and they may be coming back to you to apologize and ask for a second chance. For some of you, you're still in this relationship, and you're not sure why things aren't really working out. You've put in all the effort. You're attracted to them. You guys have stayed strong through a lot of crap. You kind of understand each other and things seem good. But I feel like you need to make an offer of love. I feel like this person doesn't feel the love from you, and they wish that they could. Sorry, little beetle. And they wish that they could. And for some, they will be coming back to offer that love, to try and build a solid foundation in the future, because they want to be with you. For others, someone new will be coming in. This person in the past that you couldn't really depend on, stay strong, because someone who is more resourceful, more thoughtful is coming in. Things are going to get better. You are going to see love. You are going to have a solid foundation for the future. As to why it didn't work out because there was either a lesson that either you or they needed to learn, or there was somebody better that is meant for you, that will make you happier. I mean, you've got the Sun card here. I just want to show you your 3 last cards. Your last 3 cards are the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. This speaks of happiness, an offer that you love that leads to a solid foundation. It's beautiful. And I think that it didn't work out because just there were lessons that needed to be learned. And I think that it's not over for you guys. I think there will be a reunion at some point. And I think that when that reunion comes, you will get to know their true feelings about you. And that is what I have for you, lovelies. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. Bye, guys. Pile number 3. My gorgeous yellow Jade folk. If you like Werther's originals, let me know down below. Let's see why it didn't work out. We have the 10 of Swords, which suggests that this ending was one that was necessary. This was an ending of something that was hurting you and causing you pain. Yeah, there's something that you're passionate about, something that you're excited by, something that you just kind of want to jump into and enjoy with the Page of Wands here. This is like there was an ending because it ended because either you or they were interested in something else. We have the 8 of Cups saying that either you or they walked away because they were interested in something else. They could not commit fully. We have the Temperance card here that talks about tempering your feelings, tempering your emotions, making sure that you're not speaking unless you're in a place of neutrality so that you don't hurt anybody's feelings. But what we have so far, why didn't it work out? This had to end because it was not a good relationship. I feel like it was very toxic. I feel like you guys were constantly hurting each other. You were constantly on again, off again. There were just, it's almost like you needed to temper yourselves. Like you needed to grow up. You needed to mature a little bit. We have the Ace of Swords here that talks about a new idea, a new thought. And this, because this is the Tarot of Haunted House, I mean, you've got the 10, then you've got the Ace. So this is it needed to end, and you know it needed to end because you know you deserve better. This is an epiphany that you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You don't want to hurt anybody. And this is you saying, no, I'm not going to use this sword. I'm going to put it down because I'm done with that. We have the Queen of Swords saying, yeah, you're going to put that sword down. You're going to keep it close by in case you need it, but you're going to put that sword down. And your outcome card is the Moon. You're going to put that sword down and you're going to trust your own intuition about this situation. All right. So why did this relationship end? Why did this end? It ended because one of you was hurting the other, and it was time for it to come to an end. One of you, or both of you, kept kind of jumping in and out of this relationship. You weren't quite tempered yet. You would get the hots for each other, you'd get all excited, you'd be all up with each other, everything would be good, and then bam, walking away, coldness, not even hearing anything, cutting words, you know. It's not like we have a relationship like that, stuff like that. or I wish I could find a girl like you or a guy like you, that kind of crap. And it was harmful to you, this relationship, and you kind of realize that. So you either you cut them out of your life, or they realize that they were harmful to you, and they cut you out of their life because they didn't want to hurt you. They didn't want to make you feel like this, but they knew that was all they could offer you. So some of them walked away so that they could learn more, so that they could grow, so that they could be better. Just be better people. Some of them will be coming back and asking for your forgiveness. Some of them you won't ever see again. For most of you, I feel like most of you, you're the one that ended this. And you ended it because they wouldn't commit. They wouldn't commit because they couldn't commit, because they like the new. They like new experiences. They like new things. You walked away and you kind of sometimes might regret, might wonder if you made the right choice. The answer here with the cards is yes. You 100% made the right choice cutting this person out of your life, because they were going to hurt you. They didn't care about hurting you. You trusted your intuition and you were correct, is what the cards say. It ended because they weren't good enough for you. It ended because you deserve somebody better. You deserve somebody who can commit more. It ended because it wasn't the right time for some of you. You both know that you both deserved more, but you couldn't be that for each other at that point in time, because you had things you had to learn. You had to go through some tempering yourselves before you understood each other a little better. So, trust your intuition. Be honest about things. There may be an epiphany coming your way in regards to this whole mess, this whole situation with this person. It could be just you guys, I don't see any twin flame cards, but there's definitely like a runner chaser vibe happening. Like there's an end, there's an excitement, there's a walking away, you're tempering your emotions, there's a new epiphany, there's, cutting things out, checking in with your intuition. This ended because it was meant to end. It had to end to change. If they do come back to you, they will come back a better person. They will have graduated from the the Page of Wands, who just kind of wants to play, to the, Queen of Swords, someone who is honest and direct about what they need and what they want in life. So if they do come back to you, trust your intuition. You will know if they've changed. You'll know immediately if they've changed. And, yeah. For others of you, things ended because this was just meant to be a short relationship. You guys were meant to sort of inspire each other and spark each other. You were meant to walk away because this relationship was a tempering relationship, meaning it was meant to get you ready for something else. The epiphany of what that will be will come in. You'll be having to cut something out of your life, probably this person, but trust your intuition on it. Don't just cut them out because the cards tell you to cut them out. If it feels right, if cutting them out is the right thing to do, you will know. And I would suggest following this, because this will help make things a little bit easier. And that is what I have for you, gorgeous. I hope you lovely yellow jade folk understand how amazing you are and realize how much this person missed out on, and how lucky the next person will be, because you are amazing. You are a beautiful soul who is funny and intelligent and delightful. And good things are going to come your way because you worked hard for it. It says so in the cards. That's a lot of ups and downs. That's a lot of work, my lovely yellow jade folk. I promise it will get better. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 3. My gorgeous Goldstone group. Let us see why it ended, or why it didn't work out. Oh boy. We have the 7 of Swords here. The 7 of Swords is typically a card of cheating. Either they cheated on you, you cheated on them, or you both were cheated out of this relationship for some reason. I had a relationship with someone I absolutely loved in high school, and a friend of mine, someone I thought was a friend, told me he cheated on me, and I believed that person, and it turned out to be a lie. And I hurt that I hurt my boyfriend at the time because I believed that other person, and I broke their heart, and I regret that. So I can relate to this card. We have the Knight of Swords here that suggests that this person is someone who likes to really help others, who really likes to be there for other people. Someone who jumps in and defends the little guy. We have the Justice card here. You may have been dealing with a Libra. But the sense I get from this so far is either I don't really get cheated on. I get more like cheated out of. Like you feel like you were cheated out of something because somebody else needed help. But like justice is coming into your favor. A wish of yours is being granted. We have the 9 of Cups here. If my camera will focus, there we go. This is, again, a wish being granted. We have the Magician. He was over there giving you the 9 of Cups. Now he's over here manifesting. I just want to give you these guys. This is, yeah. This is a nice reading right here, guys. This right here. Justice. 9 of Cups. Magician. This is a reading of getting what you're due. Getting what's owed to you because you've put the hard work in. Because you've taken the time to do what you need to do to make things right. And it's beautiful. Alright, sorry. We have the Ace of Cups here, bringing you a solid new offer of love. And then we have the World here. The World is the last major arcana card. It is the Fool's completion of their journey. And in this deck, it is Raven getting the house. Raven is our main character throughout the tarot deck. She's got the house, and it's hers now. And she can do what she wishes with it. You have 3 major arcana here with the Magician, Justice, and the World. You have the 9 of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. This relationship wasn't stolen from you. You may feel like it was. Like I said, I gave my own sort of example of something like that. I didn't mean to hurt a good person. And I've apologized for that to them and everything when I figured it all out. But it's a regret I have, and that's what that reminded me of when it popped up. So I feel like I said, either this relationship was cheated from you because they needed to help someone else out, or they were already with someone else and they didn't want to topple the apple cart, per se. So things were kind of kept balanced. We have a wish granted. We have manifestation of a new offer, a new love, one that is going to bring you happiness. I kind of feel like this is the same person. I kind of feel like this person, you know, I feel like they've gone off and grown and changed and gone through some shit, and now they understand better whatever happened, if that makes sense. For some of you, they cheated on you, and you thought they were your white knight, but there was no balance there. You felt like they were a wish granted. You felt like you manifested them into your life and you wanted to offer them love. You thought that this would be happily ever after. The cards are showing it's happily ever after. So I don't feel like your story with this person is done yet for some of you. For others of you, what I see is this person, they cheated on you. They were always there for other people, but not for you when you needed them. I feel like you guys were constantly searching for balance. Like, when this thing ended, it was a wish granted for you. You were able to manifest something better into your life. This could even be love for yourself again. Maybe they put you down a lot without meaning to. Maybe they gave you one of those backhanded compliments. Oh, you're really pretty for a fat girl. Something like that. That's one of my own that I have received in the past. So, sorry. I think that kind of shit is bullshit. I think it doesn't fucking matter what meat suit we are stuck in. I think what matters is the soul inside of said flesh. And if someone is a good person, they're a good person. If someone is not a good person, then they're not. For the bulk of you, this relationship was taken from you because this person needed to grow. They liked jumping in, they liked saving people, but they weren't ready to be balanced. They weren't ready. They didn't want to be a wish granted. They didn't want things romanticized, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But they're realizing they do. I have a feeling, like, we've got this guy, he's like, you were a wish granted, you were everything I ever wanted. And then here he is at your door, at his door, like, hey, how's it going? You know, and here you are opening the door again, like, you're going to have the choice. I feel they're going to come to you and you're going to have the choice on if you want to accept them back or not. If you are doing this, the moon is here to tell you to trust your intuition, even though this is not the moon card. The moon is showing up in the Ace of Cups. So I feel like they're going to come back, grant your wish. You have manifested this. They want to offer you a new beginning. Trust your intuition. If everything is right, if they are someone who wants to help you, if they're someone who will help balance things in your life and make your life a little better, then this might be someone you want to consider having a relationship with. But you have the World card here. You have an offer of love coming in, and you need to sort of trust your intuition and decide what you want to do and where you want to go with that. Because all of that is up to you, lovely. Because you're amazing. And I just want you to take a look at this real quick. Just Justice, the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the World. Like, this is your story, loves. This is the story that the cards have given me for you. And it's pretty gorgeous. Can I show everything? I want you to see everything. And, yeah, I think you guys got a lot of good coming your way. And this relationship ended because growth needed to be achieved. You guys needed to, you needed to find balance within yourselves, within each other. You couldn't just be a wish granted for each other. You needed to actually manifest what you wanted from this relationship for yourself first, so that when it came in through this relationship, it could just be about love and not fixing each other, if that makes sense. So I want to thank you, lovely Goldstone crew, for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I want to tell you that I think you're amazing. I think you are wonderful. I think you are just as sparkly and unique as a Goldstone. And I think that you deserve only the best things this world has to offer. I love you guys. Bye. For those wondering what cards we used the Tarot of Haunted House by Sasha Graham and Mirco Pierfederici. And I love these cards. I'm a horror author, so these cards just tickle my fancy. And the illustrations are gorgeous. The meanings are beautiful. The cards themselves show the full meaning of the card in a way that just makes me smile. So I do highly recommend these. Have a good day.